He's back. Back.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Friday, the New Orleans Pelicans will come into town. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And for that matchup with the Thunder, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
So the next starting 5, we've got Hicks, and it's Thornton in at the 5 down low. And for the Bucks, they've got Evans, Cardinal out there with Bird, and it's Ryder in at the 2-guard spot. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Here's Hicks. The Nets working the ball around now. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Graham. Cardinal grabs the board. Here's Ryder. Here's the screen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Outside, Davis. Hicks kicks to McNeil. Pass to Davis. Three-pointer. Graham sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. This, of course, their first look at the Nets.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And, guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Hicks. Graham dishes to McNeil. A fadeaway, and it goes down 2 points. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Ryder. They set the pick. Takes the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ryder, and he uses the glass on the way. Ryder's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's McNeil. Davis, the pass to Graham. Popovich, he's guarded by Davis. Evans outside. From the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Hicks. Pass to Graham. Latre. Cardinal grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Ryder. Here's Bird, and it's Bird with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to McNeil. Now here's Graham. A three-pointer is right on target. Graham's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Popovich. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to McNeil. Down low, here's Thornton, and Thornton with the stuff.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Ryder. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Hicks. Still without a basket. They set the screen. Pass to Graham. To the paint. Here's Thornton, and Thornton with the stuff.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Here is Cardinal. Here's Ryder. For the three. It's rebounded by Thornton.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Graham gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Bird. Here is Cardinal. Here's Ryder. Out to Bird. From deep. It's rebounded by Thornton.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Three-pointer. Graham. Wow. Came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially 3 free throws.
And the Nets making a change here. And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And Davis puts it in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In third, the Nets.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Here's Evans. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Davis sets a screen. Graham inside the line. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Popovich passes to Ryder. Can they get it? And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to McNeil. Back to Graham. Evans with the steal. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now Graham. 8 points for him. Five to shoot. A 3 ball. A shot that time, not on target.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Ryder. He's got 6. Here's Popovich. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn leading by 8. Pass to Graham. Thornton with a screen for Graham. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity. And the bank shot is good. Thornton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Fields checked in. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Stanley. Green kicks to Green. 4 on the shot clock. They need this. Stanley can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside, Green. Here's Stanley. Pass to Barlow. It's over Fields. The shot by Barlow, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's McNeil. Here's McCarty beyond the arc. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Green. No scoring in this one. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Davis. Pass to Fields. Here's McCarty. Here's McNeil, guarded by Green. Shoots from 8. Again, the Nets for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Misses the baby hook.
Big-time effort, denying that one. Playing the game with real force and passion.
McCarty the pass to Davis. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Evans, he's checked in for Milwaukee. .107 left to play here in the first. Thornton with a screen for Ross.
And let's check out the stats for Ross, how he did last season. Put up about 14 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Now here's Green. Scoreless thus far. Connects from three-point range.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Ross passes to McCarty. Shot clock at 5. Thornton dishes to Cummings. The rebound by the Bucks.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Stanley. Back to Green. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Cummings. And it's Fields in at the power forward. Ross, that's good.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Ross against Green. The shape. Front past the arc. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Green.
Nifty move, kicking that ball outside as the defense tries to collapse.
Now here's Ross. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Ross has got his second basket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Stanley. He has yet to score. Good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Fields' shot is good. And the Nets lead by 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside, Green takes it from 10. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks. Great D that time from Green. Bucks trail by 4. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And they were also first in the league in terms of opponents' points per game. Just a terrific job of being able to make adjustments on that side of the floor to take away your strength.
And the rebounding we just talked about, I did a night out. They controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the Nets making a change here. Hicks is checked in. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Nets leading by 4. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Ross. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Ross has got 6.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
On the wing, Green. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Bucks passing it around. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And it's good. 2 points. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fields against Green. And Fields kicks to Ross. Hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 7. Outside, Green. Green, the pass to Barlow. Outside, Green. Now Evans. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stanley. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Green following the bucket by the Nets. Out to the right wing. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Stanley.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Hicks. Still scoreless. Ross kicks to Fields. Here's McCarty. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Stanley, the pass to Barlow. And here is Green. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Now here's Graham. 8 points for him. Davis gets a wide open look. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Here's Hicks. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. Davis kicks to Ross. A 3. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Popovich. And he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And oh, here we go, Evans. No one back. It's deflected.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Davis. He has 7. Pass to Graham. The 3. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Hunter's checked in for Evans. Woodson's checked in for Brooklyn. Bird a screen on Graham. 4 on the clock. Cardinal passes to Popovich. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Brooklyn leading by 5. Pass to Hicks. Back to Graham. Here's Hicks. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Right side Davis. Over Cardinal. And it's Davis missing. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Pass to Ryder. Backs down the step-back Jay. Ryder's got 8.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Now here's Ross. Here's Woodson. Bird covering. And it's Woodson missing. Bucks trail by 3. Popovich. Graham defending. Pass to Ryder. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Ryder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And here is Ross. Hicks kicks to Davis. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. 9 points in the game so far.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Stanley. Here's Ryder. 11 points in the game. And it's denied. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. From downtown. And it's Woodson missing. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Ryder. Three-pointer. They get it back. Pass to Stanley. Here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Davis. Three-pointer. Graham. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here is Cardinal. Still yet to score over Davis. Cardinal gets the bucket. 1:06 left now here in the second. And so Graham will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Ross. Left side, Davis. Lock at 6. Rebound, Milwaukee. Bird's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Popovich. Graham defending. Pass to Ryder. Here's Stanley. Here's the 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Popovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And here's Davis for 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Bucks on top, leading by just 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is...
And a look here now at the Bucks. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Milwaukee in the lead. Bird is out there with Cardinal. Then it's Evans, and it's Popovich in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Inside, just 5 to shoot. For 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Pass to McNeil. Here's Hicks. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Popovich passes to Cardinal. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now here's Graham. He's tightly guarded.
And checking out some numbers for Graham. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Cardinal. And he converts the layup. Cardinals got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Number 1, the Nets.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Screen by Bird. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. In transition, here come the Nets. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from McNeil.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Ryder, offensive rebound. To the inside, here's Bird. It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hicks passes to McNeil. Now here's Graham. Hicks kicks to McNeil. Five on the clock. For the tie. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Ryder. 14 points for him on the wing, Evans. And again, the Bucks miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to McNeil. Outside for Thornton for the lead. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Thornton, coming off a terrific season. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And as you said, just a notch below the leader in blocks last season. He gives a tremendous effort. Absolutely one of the best rim protectors in the league. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Evans on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Nets leading by 3. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Ryder. He's got 14. Hicks pulls it in. Out to the wing. Graham kicks to McNeil. Davis with a screen on Evans. Outside, Davis shoots. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Ryder. Popovich passes to Evans. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's McNeil. Bank shot, no good. Milwaukee has gone into a slump here from 4-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here is Cardinal. Pocket 6. Here's Popovich. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Evans outside. Popovich. Graham defending. Drills the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Hicks. And here is Davis. Davis sets a screen. Here's McNeil. And the shot is good. McNeil's got 13.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Ryder. 14 points for him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Graham kicks to Davis. Plenty of space. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. McNeil's got 9 points here in the second half. The Bucks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Popovich. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. To the middle. And it's Thornton finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Ryder. He's got 16. Kicks it out to Evans. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Back to Graham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Green with a screen for Green. To the paint and stolen by Thornton. Here's McNeil, guarded by Green. Pass to McNeil. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Stanley. He's got 5. Outside, Green. Rebounded by the Nets. Thornton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McNeil. 15 points in the game. Hands the shot from the wing. McNeil's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Green kicks to Cardinal. Outside, Green. Over to the left wing. The Bucks working the ball around. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Green.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Green against Davis. Pass to McNeil. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Here's Stanley. Graham defending. Here is Cardinal. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Graham. 17 points in the game. Pass to McNeil. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. The Bucks making a switch here. Whitehead's checked in. The Nets making a switch here. Free throw drops for Thornton.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And Thornton drops 2.
And a good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Whitehead deciding where to go with it. From deep, Green. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Ross against Green. The shot. Ross, that's good. Ross has got 11.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Outside, Green. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
They set the pick. It's Fields on the wing. Over Green. Another one falls for Brooklyn. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nets lead by 1. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Woodson, and it's Graham in at the 1 spot. And that one's good, Woodson.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Stanley, the pass to Green. Pass to Barlow. Here's Stanley. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
He took the opportunity when he saw it. Graham's got 20 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Stanley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Fields. Out left to the wing. Up top, Graham. Wide open. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Graham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the wing right side. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Here's Stanley. Outside, Green. No good. They had a chance. End the run there. Nets leading by 7. Graham with the ball. Pass to Woodson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Stanley, the pass to Green. And here's Evans outside. Good on the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
At the top of the key, Fields. Good.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pass to Barlow. Now, here's Green. Over in the corner, Green. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. Evans, right side. Hit the putback. It's good on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Pass to Woodson. And it's Fields in the corner. Here's McCarty. Graham from outside. And the Nets another 3.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside, Green. Launches it. Rebound, Brooklyn. McCarty's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hicks. And here is Graham from deep three-point land. Green with the rebound. Here's Stanley. Green with a screen on Graham. Stanley, the pass to Green. Here's Stanley. Here's Barlow. It's blocked. Here's Hicks, guarded by Green. Pass to Fields. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Fires from deep. McCarty, no good.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Bucks call time. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here is Cardinal. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Ryder. Cardinal, great positioning on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Davis. Here's McNeil. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Ryder. And he lays it straight in.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now here's Thornton. Cross on the wing. This one for 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Ryder. Over Ross. It's rebounded by McCarty. McCarty's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here he goes. Down low. Here's Thornton. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Outside, Davis. McCarty the pass to Davis. Fires the 3. Rebound collected by Ryder. Bucks trail by 13. Pass to Evans. Launches a 3. That shot no good. Brooklyn's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Here's McNeil. Doesn't get that one. Here's Ryder. He's guarded by Thornton. Davis pulls it down, and Davis sends it back. A 17-footer. It's in. His shot is pure.
Changing in quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this.
The Bucks call time. Bucks trail by 15. Okay, time for an injury report.
Well, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Milwaukee. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Ryder. The 10-foot jumper hits.
Got himself into a really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Davis with a screen on Evans. 12-footer gets it.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved with the good passing and led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
Count it! They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
9 feet out. Got it to go.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Davis. Shot from 12. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. Now it's time for our player of the game.